Okay, so you think all celebrities were just born rich, famous, and flawless? Yes, plot twist. Most of them started out just as messy, broke, and lost as the rest of us. One of them was homeless and selling drugs at 17. Another, balancing nursing school while chasing a rap career. There's a global pop star who worked in a bakery, a Hollywood icon who lived in a trailer park, and one award winner who was literally kicked out and slept in homeless shelters. These aren't just glow-ups, they're full-on survival stories. So today we're diving into 20 celebrities you love, but their pasts will seriously make you see them differently, and you definitely can't unsee the 17th celeb on the list. 1. Taylor Swift. Kicking off our list is someone you probably think has always been living in glitter and Grammys, but nah. Before selling out stadiums, she was literally hauling Christmas trees on her family's farm. Yeah, like dodging pine needles and tagging trees in freezing Pennsylvania winters. She even had to check trees for praying mantis egg sacs. Gross. Safe to say, she worked hard way before the music even started. From farm girl to global icon, that's a plot twist. 2. Timothee Chalamet. Next up, the internet's boyfriend, but trust me, his glow-up wasn't always glamorous. Before starring in Oscar-nominated movies, Timothee Chalamet was out here tutoring middle schoolers in statistics. Yeah, actual math homework, and he's admitted he hated every second of it. Imagine little Timmy trying to explain probability to a bunch of kids who just wanted to go home. Honestly, he really lived the struggling student side hustle life before the red carpets came calling. 3. Zendaya. Now let's talk about someone who went from selling snacks to snatching Emmys. Before Disney stardom and Met Gala slays, Zendaya was working the concession stand at a local theater. Yup, she was that girl handing you Skittles and popcorn at the California Shakespeare Theater. She sold tickets, swept floors, the whole thing. Imagine Zendaya telling you enjoy the show before she ever starred in one. From snack counter to superstar, yeah, humble beginnings hit different. 4. Harry Styles. And now we've got Harry Styles, the guy who's known for his bold fashion and even bolder music. But before he was gracing magazine covers and filling arenas, he was working behind the counter at a bakery in his hometown of Holmes Chapel. Yep, Harry was slinging croissants and baguettes, and apparently he still pops in every now and then to visit. From baking bread to breaking hearts worldwide, that's the kind of glow-up we all dream of. Justin Bieber. Next, we've got the original teen heartthrob, Justin Bieber. But before he was serenading us with hits and living the pop star life, he was out on the streets of Canada busking to support his single mom. Yup, he'd sing for spare change, all while dealing with the pain of his dad's early abandonment. From those cold street corners to becoming one of the world's biggest stars. Let's just say it wasn't all glitter and fame for JB. 6. The Weeknd. Now, let's get into The Weeknd. Before he was headlining Coachella and making millions, Abel Tesfaye dropped out of high school at 17 and was living in a house full of drug dealers. Yep, he and his friends sold drugs just to survive. Talk about a far cry from blinding lights. From struggling to make ends meet in the rough parts of Toronto to worldwide fame. He's proof that hard times don't last, but the grind does. 7. Selena Gomez. Next up is Selena Gomez, who literally wrote the book on humble beginnings. Born to a 16-year-old mom, Selena grew up in poverty, and there were days her family couldn't afford food or rent. She's opened up about having no typical childhood and juggling odd jobs just to make ends meet. From those struggles to landing a role on Barney and becoming a global superstar, Selena's rise from survival mode to stardom is nothing short of amazing. Ozma Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga's journey to stardom, yeah, it's beyond inspiring. Before she was wearing meat dresses and slaying the stage, she was a bullied teen who dropped out of New York University to chase her dreams. At 19, she was sexually assaulted by a music producer, a trauma she's bravely spoken about. And on top of that, Gaga worked as a go-go dancer to make ends meet. From those dark times to becoming a global icon, her story is all about survival and strength. 9. Shawn Mendes. Shawn Mendes may be a global pop sensation now, but before Vine and sold-out shows, he was just another stock boy at a Loblaws supermarket in Canada. Yep, he spent his days stacking shelves and dreaming of something bigger. Can you imagine seeing that guy now, lighting up arenas? His rise from grocery store aisles to pop stardom proves that sometimes the hardest working people in the room are the ones who start from nothing. Dua Lipa. Before Dua Lipa was owning stages and dropping bangers, she was hustling in London, working as a nightclub hostess and restaurant server to make ends meet. Yup, she'd be serving up drinks and taking orders while dreaming of making it big. It wasn't until she started posting her music on SoundCloud that the world started to take notice. From serving tables to serving hits, Dua's journey is proof that perseverance and passion always pay off. 11. Miley Cyrus. Before Miley Cyrus was rocking the Hannah Montana wig and living in the spotlight, she was just another teen cleaning houses in Tennessee with her mom. Yep, Miley spent her days scrubbing toilets and mopping floors just to make ends meet. Little did she know that work ethic would lead her straight to Disney stardom. From cleaning houses to breaking records, Miley's rise to fame is all about grinding through the struggle and staying true to herself. 12th. Florence Pugh. Florence Pugh is one of Hollywood's brightest stars now, but before Midsommar and Little Women, she was working in a pizzeria in Oxford. Yep, she was slinging pizzas, taking orders, and hustling to make ends meet while dreaming of acting. Who knew that the girl behind the counter would go on to steal the spotlight in blockbuster films? Florence's journey is all about hard work, dedication, and knowing that the grind pays off eventually. 13. Sydney Sweeney. Sydney Sweeney's rise to fame wasn't all red carpets and Hollywood glam. Before starring in Euphoria, she was getting her hands dirty helping her dad restore old cars. Yep, she was working as a car mechanic, learning the ins and outs of engines and auto parts, all while juggling acting gigs on the side. From grease under her nails to starring in hit shows, Sydney's story is proof that hard work and passion always drive you forward. 14. Megan Thee Stallion. Megan Thee Stallion wasn't always the rap queen we know today. She was secretly uploading tracks to SoundCloud while balancing nursing school and caring for her ailing mom. Yep, her mom, who was also her manager, was battling cancer, and Megan was studying by day, recording by night. Imagine managing that level of pressure and still rising to the top. From nursing school to making history, Megan's story is nothing short of extraordinary. 15th. Post Malone. Post Malone's path to fame wasn't all luxury and private jets. Before he was dropping hits, he was working at Chicken Express, serving up fried chicken. But here's the kicker, he actually got fired. On top of that, he was struggling with eviction and barely scraping by. Yet he kept uploading his music to SoundCloud, and eventually, it paid off. From fast food to fast tracks, Post Malone's grind is proof that hard work and perseverance always win. 16. Angelina Jolie. Before she became an Oscar-winning icon, Angelina Jolie was battling inner demons. She openly talked about struggling with depression and even dabbled in self-harm. As a teenager, she collected knives and had a fascination with death. It wasn't an easy journey, but through therapy and a lot of self-reflection, she emerged stronger, using her experiences to fuel her activism in powerful roles. From pain to purpose, Angelina's story is a reminder that even the brightest stars have dark pasts. 17. Cardi B. Her rise to fame wasn't a fairy tale, it was pure hustle. Before she was winning Grammys, she worked as a stripper to escape an abusive relationship and make enough money to chase her rap dreams. Cardi has been open about how stripping gave her the financial freedom to leave a toxic situation and start building the career she has today. From polls to platinum records, Cardi's journey is all about turning pain into power. 18. Lana Del Rey. Lana Del Rey's journey to stardom was far from glamorous. Before video games made her a household name, she was struggling with alcoholism as a teen. Her family sent her to boarding school to tackle her drinking issues, and she spent time living in a trailer park working odd jobs just to get by. From overcoming her demons to becoming a musical icon, Lana's story is a testament to resilience and finding beauty in the broken parts of life. 19th. Megan Fox. Megan Fox might be known for her jaw-dropping roles now, but before she was stealing scenes, she was working at a smoothie shop where she had to dress up as a banana for promos. Yup, the actress who made us all go wow in Transformers spent her days handing out smoothies in a banana suit. From weird costumes to blockbuster roles, Megan's journey is a reminder that we all start somewhere, and sometimes it's in a banana suit. 20. Anya TaylorJoy. Before Anya TaylorJoy was playing mind-bending chess in the Queen's Gambit, she was working in a pet store in London. Yep, the woman who became an instant icon was once helping customers pick out pet food and toys. She's come a long way from handling hamster cages to handling Oscar buzz. Anya's story is a reminder that even the biggest stars start off with humble jobs and put in the work before the world notices. And that's a wrap on these celeb glow-ups. From humble beginnings to chart-topping success, their journeys prove anything is possible with hard work and perseverance. If you loved hearing these stories, hit that like button, subscribe to Pop Radar, and drop a comment on whose story shocked you the most.